so you'll know first. This is First Alert Weather.
It's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. We've got a ways to go, but then there's light at the end of the tunnel.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see that in the 9-day forecast. But first off, here's the last of at least one band that's moving through that Nick and Katie were talking about earlier today, and Neville also at 4 o'clock. This is the First Alert Live radar showing you some of that snow that's still out there. Farther down to the south toward Warrensburg, that's where it gets a little heavier. Then we notice lighter as you're going farther to the north, but here you see it down toward Fort Scott and other areas down even toward Butler and eventually heading farther to the east and northeast towards Sedalia. That's where the heaviest is going to be, and that's where I think it's going to stay, as we've been saying for a while, that it'll be heavier farther south and lighter farther to the north, just the opposite of this last batch of snow that we had. Here's a look at First Alert Future Scan. Maybe overdoing exactly the intensity widespread, but still the general rule, farther south will be heavier than farther north. It'll also start to clear out from west to east. So now by 11 p.m., still on the Missouri side for the most part, but on the Kansas side, it is starting to clear out. Some flurries could be left over, but you see that that's still holding down farther down 50 Highway, eventually clearing out. Other pockets of very light flurries will be around, but as I mentioned, because of the fine nature of these snowflakes, not much additional accumulation besides maybe an inch or two max from what you already have on the ground. Another inch for Kansas City, less than an inch as you go up toward 36 Highway, an inch or two farther down south, Lacine, Butler, Clinton, Warsaw, 1 inch Sedalia, and also Warrensburg. And looking at the metro, pretty much uniform, another inch or so of that fine snow that's falling. The other problem is we have a lot of blowing and drifting with all of the gusty winds, which means it may be difficult for you to actually get an accurate measurement. So what I tell people to do, because of the blowing and drifting, go for the highest drift, go for the lowest where almost the ground is bare, take a couple more readings in between, then average those numbers, and that'll give you a good estimate as to how much you have. Over the plaza, it looks like, once again, not much in the way has been treated, but that'll be changing, especially if they want to keep up with it or try to get ahead of it, and that's not going to be easy to do right now. Light snow this evening, close to 2. You saw that wind chill down below 0. Temperature will be down below 0 at 2 below tonight. And then tomorrow, also another alert day because of that high temperature of 8 above 0. But the story is going to be the temperatures for the next few days, and here it is, looking at the exclusive 9-day forecast with 3 days that are going to be alerts. 2 below to 8 above, with wind chills between 10 and 20 below 0. See how that plays out. 15 below for the morning, 12 below by noontime, and then down to about 10 below by 3, and back to 12 below 0 for a wind chill by 6 p.m. And notice how, in spite of some sunshine, it really doesn't help matters at all, as that high will be at 8. Which is way below normal. We should be at 45. Then on Thursday, going for a record 13 below 0, that is the temperature. Wind chills between minus 15 and minus 30. Wind chills across the board, definitely going to be down 20 below, 30 below 0, which is why, once again, I don't think we're going to see schools open, or if they do a late start, they're still battling a double-digit high temperature in the afternoon, probably even after school's normally out. Friday, minus 6 to 23 degrees, but heading in the right direction. Here's the optimism. 26 degrees Saturday, starting to clear out. Windshield washer fluid for sure. 49 on Sunday. Back to the 50s. Hello. Almost near 60 degrees by next Tuesday. Then another chance of rain, not snow. That'll be on Wednesday. Clears out on Thursday, but the temperatures stay pretty warm.